What's up, guys? Back with another video. Just want to provide you guys an update on my all-road. Currently I have about 14,000 miles on the car, and I just want to provide you some of the things I've noticed here in the miles. So Spencer asked in the comments if a venti size Starbucks drink would fit in the front cup holders, and definitely two venti size Starbucks drinks will comfortably fit in the front cup holders without any problems. You may find yourself kind of hitting some of the AC controls coming in and out. I definitely noticed kind of, hitting the controls up there, or possibly activating, the parking system there, or hitting the stability control button, things like that, driver select sometimes. But the Starbucks drinks, at least in the venti size, are totally fine. Should be no problem doing two venti drinks in the front, but again, you do block your buttons here down to your other controls here, and then you're likely to kind of hit some of the AC controls. There's a little bit of a lip here, so you kind of have to angle it out and then kind of come up to get the drink out of there without any issues. Otherwise, you'll kind of definitely clip these buttons, but overall it should be pretty comfortable. Definitely some of the larger size drinks from McDonald's or some of the other ones, you probably can only do one of those. And again, definitely be careful, because these buttons here are not waterproofed as far as I know, and spilling any water on those will definitely be a pretty significant repair at your expense, so definitely be careful with that. But as for the backseat cup holders, you'll definitely find those also a little bit limited in size of what kind of drinks you can get in there. But again, at least on the Starbucks side of things, you could definitely get a Starbucks venti drink in there, no problem. You may have a little bit of an issue. Well, you should be able to get two drinks in there just fine without any issues. Again, the larger drinks, you may have issues getting two or more of those in there, but for a Starbucks drink, should be just fine for the rear cup holders. A few videos ago, I was complaining, or not complaining, but just kind of pointing out some of the loud sounds that were coming from this wiper blade. Well, come to find out, I took a chance and just basically flipped the blade around, and that totally resolved the issues. So this is definitely totally quiet now. I don't know if this got put on incorrectly at the factory or at the dealership or prep or whatever. I'm not really sure. I'm not aware of there being any indications of like which side is the correct side, but just flipping that blade around, totally quiet, no issues. So just want to provide an update on that. If you were wondering if you're also experiencing this issue of like having, a very hideous wiper noise in the rear, then just flip that bad boy around and it should be totally silent from there. So in Texas, to use the toll system, basically you get a toll tag, a text tag, and normally that should go like in this frontal area of your vehicle. But they recently came out with the newer, smaller toll tags, and I've just put mine actually behind the registration sticker to keep it a little bit cleaner, rather than have this crazy sticker just hanging out in the front of the car. I've just tucked it behind, basically using double-sided tape, put that behind the registration sticker, and keeps the front looking clean and the appearance of only one sticker there. So love that little workaround. Also, another observation is that your rear window will only go this low. Like, this is as low as it'll go, no lower than that. I have not been able to, I don't believe there's any adjustments for that. That's just what it is. So not a deal breaker, just an observation that this is going to be as low as your rear window will go. Definitely still impressed with the overall performance of the vehicle. This engine feels way stronger than a 252 they advertise, so I would not be surprised if this engine is underrated. And the battery is actually in the back under your spare tire. So this is something I had to figure out at this point, so hopefully it saved you guys a little bit of time of wondering where your battery is. It's under your spare tire in the rear. Another observation with the car, given our random 2 snowstorms we've had so far, is how much snow and ice accumulates in this grill area. Being that it's relatively flat and facing the wind, going right directly into the wind, and being that flat, it's no surprise that basically a lot of ice and snow will accumulate, blocking your front camera and also blocking some of your sensors here. And so you might end up with some of the Audi pre-sense features disabled in those environments. So I'm not really sure how you guys in the more harsher weather climates deal with that. I don't know if you're out there like cleaning this off, or do you even care? I'm not really sure, but just a surprise for me, definitely, since we don't deal with a lot of snow and ice here in Texas. It was quite a surprise to get out of the car and see how much snow and ice was covered. Should have got some video of that, but we actually have another possible snowstorm coming up in the next week, so there might be some good video there of the all-road and Texas snow and ice. We'll see how that goes. But just an observation of how much ice and snow accumulates on the front grille, and just wondering, I mean, Audi must have thought of that or seen that, because they definitely winter test these cars. So obviously, I guess they feel like that's okay for that to happen. But just an observation on my end, wasn't expecting that, and definitely when the pre-sense features disabled, just a little concerning, because you would think you would want those features in any type of inclement weather situations or bad weather situations. You would want those features to be available to help you be as safe as possible. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please comment below. I want to just, first of all, thank you guys. I've been a little under the weather, and this is my first video for the new year. So I just want to thank all you guys for watching and subscribing. This has gone way beyond my expectations so far for the channel. So I hope to be able to bring you guys more content around the all-road and other Audi vehicles, or just vehicles in general. So hopefully this will be a great year, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.